I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, so my first time voting for a presidential election, I did not turn 18 before the November deadline, so I did miss out on that opportunity. And it was kind of an exciting time because I was old enough to know what was going on in the presidential race, but I just didn't have a chance to provide that input. So my first experience with voting was in college, and what I did for that time is I went back home and voted where I lived. I didn't do an absentee ballot or anything like that, and I felt good about the experience. Now, I look at voting as something I get to do. It's not my civic duty. I don't consider that. I get to provide my input. And I think that's important for us to understand as citizens. If you don't take that opportunity to vote, all right, you didn't have your voice heard. And when it comes to not liking how things are going with our government, if you didn't vote, you shouldn't complain either. So I take that opportunity and I get to voice my opinion on how things are going in our country. Thank you.
Good morning, Tigers. I'm Katie.
And I'm Carolyn. Today is Thursday, October 20th.
Danny Burnham Grassi and Callista Stumbling Bear are celebrating their day today.
Happy birthday!
It's also National Get Smart About Credit Day, so we've got the top 5 tips you need to manage your finances.
5. You are in charge. You are responsible for your finances, and you should act accordingly by creating a realistic budget or plan and sticking to it.
4. Watch spending. You control your money, determining how you spend or save it. Pace spending and increase saving by cutting unnecessary expenses like eating out or shopping so that your money can last throughout the semester.
3. Use credit wisely. Understand the responsibilities and benefits of credit. How you handle your credit in college can affect you well after graduation. Shop around for a card that best suits your needs.
2. Use your bank account. Banks are more than money in a vault. They offer valuable services that you can benefit from, like check cashing, debit cards, online banking, balance alerts, personal loans, direct deposit, financial education, and offer some identity theft protection.
And here's 1. Be particular when it comes to your money. Don't just trust anyone with your money. Be skeptical of classmates, friends, or salespeople that have ideas for your money.
See, you're getting smart about credit, and it's only the first block.
Now, club news.
And that means a lot of meetings, including some for NHS and FBLA.
Let's start with some Ffa reminders, though.
If you've sold any cheese and sausage, turn in your sales forms and money to Mr. Markhart.
This has to be done no later than 4 p.m. on Monday.
As in 24th, Monday, October 24th.
No orders will be submitted without money.
If you need more order forms, they're on the FFA board outside the egg room.
And if you're an FFA member wanting to go to the 212-degree, 360-degree conferences, you have to have your permission form and $20 to Mr. Markhart by Monday.
Those permission slips are on the same FFA board outside the egg room.
So permission forms, sausage and cheese orders, and payments all go to Mr. Markhart by Monday.
So those 2 meetings, one is for FBLA and the other is for National Honor Society.
NHS is meeting today and during focus in Ms. Knodl's room.
Trick-or-treating for the food pantry and chocolate sales are on the agenda.
That's today during focus, Ms. Knodl's room.
Then on Monday, FBLA members are meeting during focus in Mr. Johnson's room.
They'll be talking about an event for the end of the month and November.
If you're a member, you need to attend Monday's meeting.
And if you haven't turned in your sign-up form and dues,
get them in ASAP. That's an FBLA meeting, Monday during focus in Mr. Johnson's room.
And that brings us to an announcement for everyone.
Here's some important election news.
Next Tuesday and Wednesday, we will be holding mock elections at Black River Falls High School.
You should have received an email this morning from Mr. Ricken explaining how those elections will work.
We take these mock elections seriously at our school and have been doing them since 1990.
Thousands of students have participated, and even though you may not see this as an important event in your life right now, learning how to vote and following the election is actually one of the most important things you can do to learn about your rights and responsibilities as an American citizen.
Talk to Mr. Ricken if you have any questions about the mock elections. You can also email him.
And that lends itself to our second to last letter to the next president.
This one is from a grad, Ari Zank, about a subject she's dealing with right now, college costs.
Have a great day, Tigers. Oh, and the theme for tonight's volleyball game is white out.
Bye!
Hi, my name is Ariana Zank, and I'm from Black River Falls, Wisconsin. And I would like the future president to know that I think college should be made affordable for every student across America. My generation has the potential to be the world's best doctors, lawyers, athletes, musicians, journalists, and we can't reach that full potential if we don't further our education. And a lot of students my age are afraid to go to college because they don't want to drown in debt for the rest of their lives. I believe that we should take advantage of this opportunity that we have as a country to be able to go into further education and make it more achievable and affordable for every student, because every student deserves this.
Fluffy and cuddly.
The next president needs to know that.
The next president needs to know that cats are fluffy and cuddly, and Jake Ramos has a 23-pound cat named Meatball, and I got to hold it.